Alright, it begins. Official tier list for patch 1105. Alright, Guardian Druid. Oh, did I forget about Guardian Druid? Let's just put all the tags down here. Where's the Guardian Druid? Oh, there's the Guardian Druid. Alright. Arms Warrior. Chat, where do you think Arms Warrior goes? Listen, tier A. Oh, this is actually... This does not have a tier S+. Oh, I refreshed the entire list. Let's just keep it like this, maybe. Yeah, okay. Tier A is the previous S, tier S. And tier S is the max tier S+. Warrior is a tier A. Alright. Warrior tier A, it's hitting hard. Yeah, I've seen Warrior. I swear. Dude, Fury is a... Dude, that's the problem here, okay? Fury is a little bit higher than Arms, I think. I think Fury is insane right now. What say you, team? Also A? Isn't that like a little bit higher? But I swear, do we just create maybe? Was that my guess? Hello? In front of Arms, that's the problem. So maybe we just need the tier S and the tier S+. And S+ is the most broken thing in the game, right? Okay, yeah, let's just do it like that. Like we always do it. Adero above, tier S+. Boom. Okay, perfect. Tier S+. Tier S. Okay, sure. Can I move this down? Alright, so Fury Warrior tier S. Sorry, Arms Warrior is here, and we put Fury above Arms. Boom. Tier S is fine. I don't think it's completely broken or anything like that. I think this is a good spot for Fury Warrior, though. Okay. What say you, team? What do we have? Asarog. Asarog, there's not a lot of Asarogs in the game, and I think it's a bad meta for them. But I don't think that the class or the spec right now is in a bad spot. So I would probably put it on tier S, but not S+. No, not close to tier. You think A? You know, there's not a lot of representation. Maybe it's a bad meta for them. We could put them below on tier A. Possible. I don't think it's the greatest meta for them right now with all these dragons and all these, like, send it to the A. I think so too. Yeah, it's just not only because of the meta. I don't think that the spec is bad right now. Sub-rogue. Okay, that's interesting. Have you guys seen any sub-rogue, by the way? I haven't seen any sub-rogues. Seriously. I think it's insane, though. I think it's... Oh, wait. Didn't they just... Oh, with the previous patch, sub is gone, right? That's why. Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. They actually melted sub. Is it the shuffle tier list? Yeah, that's right. It's a shuffle tier list. We're talking shuffle. We're talking about the spec representation. So this list is for shuffle, okay? Sub is much better in normal trees. Shuffle feels like 1v5. Sub is B. For shuffle, B. We could put it B because it's single target, I guess, and it requires some team coordination. Maybe it could also be close to A. Anyways, what about Outlaw? I think Outlaw for Shuffle is much, much better. You can control the entire team. I don't think it does insane damage. I think it requires buffs. But I think if you're able to play really good on Outlaw, you can maybe solo carry a team. Like, it could be a... Yeah, it could be a tier S. A tier S. Not broken, but up there. Damage is still low, though. Like, the slightest buff on Outlaw Rogue could bring it up here very easily. Like, very, very easily. Marksmanship. Okay, I think that all marksmanships have disappeared. Have you guys seen any marksmanship hunter lately with all the BM hunters? I guess not. C or D? Is it hard nerfed or what? What is going on with marksmanship? The marksmanship situation. I haven't seen people playing it. It's complete garbage? No, I don't think that's true, man. The true only hunter plays survival. Definitely got a black ship. Yeah, but did they nerf it or what? Because Black Arrow was really good. Was really good for them, right? I think it's low B. Alright, let's just give it a B. Let's just give it a B. Just because I haven't seen anyone playing it. Survival? Survival damage is not bad. Just nobody plays the spec. You know, it's just people prefer to play what's easy. Like, I don't think survival is bad right now. It's just some other specs are better. For example, this spec right here instantly goes up there, man. Like, this thing needs to get nerfed to the ground. No offense, of course. I think it needs to be reworked. I think they should give BM Hunters much more damage to their main pets. I don't know if you guys agree with that, what I'm gonna say right now. I think they should give BM Hunters much more damage to their main pets and to their abilities and split them and remove pretty much all the off pets, all the small pets that are spawning during their go. What's your take on that? So that we can have an easier time. So we're not getting chased like by crocodiles in the arena. Like, just let them do more damage. That's pretty normal, right? Let them do more damage with their abilities and their main pets. Just remove all the small pets. Because it's just very annoying to play against. Nobody enjoys it. And it just shows right now that the Qs are just not popping at the moment. I'm very sad to say that, but... the Qs are just not popping. People gave up mentally, man. I can show you whispers of people that are like, okay, GG, blah, 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 waiting for fixes. Listen, I always hype up the game and I always try to be very positive, but I think BM needs to be reworked, or it has to be... there has to be something done. I'm not saying that it should get nerfed to the ground. Just a little bit of rework. Maybe... buff their abilities and their main pets, remove all the small pets, because you know what happens? I'll show you what happened the other day. I'll show you what I mean. Did you guys see my latest video on YouTube? Yeah, that's what happens. We're getting chased by 50 pets. BM has always been a problem in PvP. Yeah, I'm saying, I'll say, yeah, same thing for Demo. Yeah, sure. Yeah, but the thing is that Demo... I'm not saying it should not be reworked. You can rework Demo too. That's totally fine. But you can LOS Tyrant. You can LOS the Valfin. You can run away from it. You don't run away from these pets. These pets have Bestial Wrath. They're immune to everything and they just chase you down. That's the problem. Yo, this one goes... could be... let's just put it on B because there is no representation on this. Okay, what about DH, guys? What's your opinion on DH? Have you seen any DHs lately? I think they need a little bit of buffs. I think they need a little bit of buffs. Tier A for sure, probably next to Arms Warrior. Like, damage is fine. Maybe with slight buffs, they could grind up to Tier S or Tier S plus. It's B. I mean, these are like specs that are not played that much. Asaro, Garms Warrior, DH. Like, you know what's the thing right now? Like, all these specs, right? These specs right here, these 5 specs. If they get buffed, they go here. That's the difference. They are very close to the top, but they are not played because they are not top specs. Fury, Outlaw, Arms, Asa, they're not bad. Like, you can pull it off. Feral Druid. Make a legendary tier for BMS is not enough. What about Feral Druid? Feral is S. S plus, I guess, is broken. Yeah. It's a big S. Yeah, I think guys that this, even though they got nerfed lately, I think it's still up there. It's not as broken as BM. I know, but it's one of the classes that are very played right now. It has insane participation. Resto Druid. Okay, Resto Druid officially needs buffs. Resto Druid needs buffs. It's one of the healers that are... am I in queue? Yeah. It's one of the healers that needs buffs. No way DH is A tier? Bro, A tier is not high. A tier is not that high. Like, look at this. There's S tier list above this, and there's S plus above this. I don't think that this one is high.
Elevated.
Adgaji, thank you for the Prime Gaming's 16-month resub. Much appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, my friend. Thanks for the long-time support. Yo, where do we put Resto Druid though, guys? Resto Druid needs some really...
I just tune in and you put DH above sub, Rogue. I am unsubbing immediately, WTF. Is this put that trash in low B?
Are you sure about that, Irony? Oh, come on, dude. Okay, where do we put Druid? Guys, where do we put Druid? Low A, high B. C tier. C tier for Resto Druid? Like the worst in the game. Isn't that like way too low though? Depending on how high we're gonna put. Anyways, let's just leave it here for now. This might change in the future, okay? This might change in the future. We're gonna talk about everything once again. Moonkin. Druid is high B, low A. Okay, I guess everybody has a different opinion here, man. I mean, that's why we're here to discuss things a little bit. Resto needs a good player. Same goes to Outlaw. Yeah, Outlaw needs a good player. You can play and just destroy everything. Maybe it's not even tier S. Who knows? The damage is not tier S, but the control is. It's a shuffle tier list. Don't forget about that. Boomy is tier S? No freaking way. No freaking way. Moonkin is not tier S right now, I think. Moonkin could be A. It could be an A, but nowhere close to tier S or tier S plus. It could be an A. It has the damage, but it lacks that extra step, I think. Yeah, a lot of those depends on the player, for sure. Frost DK, guys. What about Frost DK? Any opinions on Frost DKs? I've seen them doing a lot of damn, but at the same time, nothing is happening at... I don't know. They have their window, but it's just very random, I would say. Tier C, Tier C. Alright, let's put Frost DK on Tier C. Weren't DKs like insane like a few weeks ago? I don't know. Alright, Unholy DK. I think Unholy is better. Like, much better. Hello, Belta. Welcome back. Tier A for Unholy DK. C tier for Unholy DK. Unholy is S. Oh my god. Insane that much. What are you guys saying? Do you have any Unholy DK in the chat? The Unholy Death Knight in the chat. Well, above 2-4. Above 2-4 right now. Unholy is better than Marksmanship.
Okay, Jazz, DH, and Moonkin are a tier. That's why they die to everything in me and Vizier are dying to 2K potatoes. Okay, Jazz.
Bro, listen, I can't push. How lower do you want to be put? Irony. I can put you down here if you want, if that makes you feel better. DH has to be B. Oh, come on, man. DHZ tier. Okay, guys, we're gonna downgrade DH just so Irony doesn't spam me with the insane TTS, okay? Only for that. Only for that. Bonkin too. Alright, there you go. Okay, take those. Okay, is this better? Is this better? What changed now? Nothing. Alright. What about Unholy Death Knight? Moonkin is tier A for sure. They're coming back. You see you see what's happening? You're trolling the chat. The chat trolls you back. Alright. What about Unholy Death Knight? Dude, Unholy Death Knight. It's for sure above Frost Death Knight. Moonkin has the worst defensives in the game. Bro, I don't want to talk about Moonkins right now. This is not a Moonkin stream. Like, you sit better for Moonkin and you press skin, that's it. Unholy is a high B tier. Yeah, you die. Of course you die. I know, there is no representations. Representation, sorry. Unholy high B. Alright, we can put Unholy here, maybe. High B tier. They got hard nerfed though. They were pretty insane the previous days, but they got hard nerfed. Devastation. Okay, guys. What's Devastation? I want to see how honest this chat is, by the way, because we've been trolling a little bit. Chat, what do you think about Devastation, Evoker? What do you guys think about Devastation, Evoker? It's a shuffle. Reminder, it's a shuffle tier list. It's a solid A. A+. Bro, it also needs a good player. Everything needs a good player, man. Everything needs a good player. Of course, if the player is a potato, no offense, of course, to the potatoes. Like, of course, nothing is gonna happen. If you don't want to be a good player and just grind, play BM Hunter. No offense, of course, to the BM Hunters out there, to the 3 BM Hunters in the chat. That's how it works. That's how broken specs work. I would say if you're able to play Devastation, yeah, you could go for a high A tier, maybe tier S. I think the damage is insane, the mechanics are insane, deep breath is insane. Like, I would probably, if it was up to me, I would probably put it here. In front of A. Alright, in front of A sounds fair.
For Shuffle, Deva is high at just below S.
60% of the damage is a channeled spell. I know, they're one bottom class. I know, it's fine. It's okay, man. That's life. Okay, does this thing exist even? I haven't seen anybody playing. What's the name of that? Bro, I forgot the spec. This was the most demonic spec of all time in the previous expansion. Augmentation. Oh my god, yeah. Augmentation. I haven't seen a single one playing that. Bro, we suffered so much from Augmentation with a Feast Weaver and what else? Feral Druid in Dragonflight. It was crazy. Met one yesterday, didn't do anything. Preservation. Preservation, guys. What's the play on Preservation? What do you think? Tier A. Price is A. Okay, if press is A, what healer is tier S? That's my question here. Holy Paladin, I suppose, after this. So we want to be very realistic, and we put Preservation A next to Devastation, and then what's the Paladin spot? We're not put. Okay, so we're taking. Okay, so we're gonna put it on S. So there is no actual. Okay, I understand. I understand this. Yeah, this is much cleaner. I understand what you guys are saying. So we don't want to put the strongest classes up there. We want to put the most broken classes on tier S, right? That's most likely it. Yeah, that's much better. S plus is broken, yeah. That's true. Okay, I'll just put it in front though, because it's the best healer in the game. Retribution. Retribution Paladin. Retribution is good in Shuffle. Yeah, they're insanely tanky in Shuffle. They're insanely tanky in Shuffle. I could give it a tier S too. I could give it a tier S. I've seen Reds pulling miracles to Shuffle. You think Red A? Top A. Top A. Sounds fine too. Sounds fine too. That Malvedok. Deva is dog shit. Why is it tier A? It's because of the damage it is able to do. The burst, the mechanics. I don't think it can go lower than A. Like we have like a tier S above that, and we have like a tier S plus up here. Dude, maybe if we like don't put. If you guys want to put like the broken classes here, then Outlaw could be lower. Outlaw could also be much lower. Even though you're able to control the entire team, you're able to do things, then maybe we just have to put this down. What do you think about that? But it's Shuffle? Yeah, I'm talking about Shuffle. That's right. Dude. Yeah, okay. Okay, we could put it on A. That sounds fair. We could put it on A right here. Okay. So Fury Warrior, Paladin, Feral Druid, BM Hunter. Okay, Discipline Priest. I think Discipline Priest is like... Yeah, Retribution is better than... I agree with that. Retribution is better than Devastation, that's true.
Please, puppy, please, give a thing or two. Celebrate, be good.
Yeah, Discipline
too.
goes S, I think, next to Holy Paladin. Yeah. So I would say we're mainly considering the... No, not the skill cap, but mainly the participation and what you can do in Shuffle. Like, if you're able to play Outlaw in Shuffle, you can carry an entire team. Same goes for Devastation. Like, they have really good... Oh no.
Give us a PS or
Those
two.
priests, man.
Celebrate, be good too. Holy needs some love too.
Alright, what about Holy Priest? What about Holy Priest? C tier Holy Priest. F tier. I know Holy Priest is in a bad spot right now. E? E for Holy Priest? Isn't that like... We could put it next to Augmentation. You know, they could get a good comp going together. G tier? What? Yeah, let's just put it on D. Lower? Dude. The tank specs are better than Holy Priest. Okay, what about Shadow Priest here, chat? Can we have an honest answer one time from this chat? Because you guys are hyping up your own classes. I can see that. You're like, nerf this, buff that. Can we have an honest opinion about Shadow Priest? Can we agree on something? Shadow Priest needs a major buff. Here it is. Here S. Okay. Low S, high A. Okay. The chat has spoken. It's a tier S on Shadow Priest.
SP is lowest because it works with all the SI specs and survives them, except maybe Fury War.
Near Fury Warrior. Yep. Near Fury Warrior. Windwalker. I've said it before that Windwalker very soon will be the best DPS of the expansion. I think that the smallest buff that Windwalker gets, trust me, you're not gonna have fun, guys. They have knocks, they have roots, they have like grips, they gave them so much stuff. Yeah, Windwalker is gonna go up one day and it will never go down. Like, it's gonna be tier S very soon.
Windwalker is low. AA gets cooked by all the paladins and mages and BM hunters.
Okay, we can put it low A. Yeah, that sounds fair. Like the entire chat said A. I'll put it on A. Maybe higher than Asa. Next to Arms Warrior. That sounds fair. That sounds fair. Mistweaver. What's going on with Mistweavers, by the way? What's up with Mistweavers, man? What's going on with this crackling ability? Tier S, Tier S, Tier S. Tier S plus. You guys think it's broken? Bottom S. S lower, A top. I think with the amount of Mistweavers I've seen and Feastweavers, I think, yeah, it belongs on the S spot. Yeah, the kick hybrid build is broken. Crackling is also very broken. All right, we could give it a tier S. Could give that a tier S.
Destro is B duo. It gets zugged by Fury and BM.
Oh, come on now. If you say that Destro is...
survive.
You guys think that Destro is tier B? Bro, I think you're... Like, listen, I know you're asking for buffs, Irony. But I don't think Destro is tier B. What do you guys think about Distraction Warlock? What's the general opinion on Distraction Warlock? How many Warlocks do we have here? Like, spread it out. Spit it out. A, F, B. We're talking about Solo Shuffle. Don't forget about that. Solo Shuffle, Distraction Warlock. Low B, it's A. A, I would say. Top B or low A? Between B and C. That would be way too low, dude. I cannot put Destro next to Frosty K. It's not possible. Yes, crashed. Alright. My opinion is that it could be close.
Just because you pull off some crazy achievements doesn't mean other people can survive 2x BM Hunter every lobby with some potato healer.
I understand that, Irony. Like, put Destro on tier F. You are fried. Okay. You have Moonkin and Survival at the bottom. Moonkin and Survival at the bottom. Wait, where is Moonkin? Moonkin is right here. Survival is right here. Dude, I would put out. Okay. I cannot have an opinion on Distraction because you guys have a different, like a much different opinion than mine. I would put it up here. High A tier for me. Does it sound fair? Or do you want it to be lower? I understand your point of view. I understand. I totally get it. It's very hard because you are not tanky, you're dying into melees. You're dying into melees, that's true. Yeah, you're dying into BM Hunter. That's the most annoying thing. That's right. Alright. Okay. I'll listen to the chat. I respect your opinion more than anything in this live. I would listen to the chat. Is it a tier B, guys? Tier B or low A? What do you wanna... Where do we put it? You'll decide. You are going to decide. Do a poll. Okay, let's make it completely fair and do a poll. Tier.
Apply the logic that you don't put things higher than specs that beat it.
Low A or tier B for Destro. Low A. Tier B. Alright, you guys have 1 minute. The vote is up in the chat. Boom. Let's see what the people say. Oh, is this a 50-50 angle? It's actually 50-50. Please don't do it on purpose. Guys, I don't want to end this on a 50-50. Please, I beg you. Please, dude. Where's Asarog? Asarog is... Where's Asarog? I don't see Asarog for some reason. It disappeared. It actually disappeared. Bro, guys, don't... Guys, don't... Oh my god, man. Oh my god. How can you do this every time? Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Alright, you know what? Flip a coin. Okay, what do you guys have a coin? What does it say? Do I roll in the game? Let me see if I'm logged in. Okay, one sec. We're gonna yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We are most likely going to roll in the game. Just for this. Just for this. Seriously, bro. Alright. Roll 1 out of 2. Roll 2. Sorry, roll... Is this... Oh my god, I'm fried. Roll 1, 2. Okay. So if it rolls on 1, it's a low A. If it rolls on 2, it's a tier B. It's low A. It's low A. Alright, this is good. This is fair. Alright. Low A. Fair enough. That's what's up. Affliction. What about Affliction Warlock team? Any Affliction Warlocks in the chat? What do you guys think about Affli? I think it's higher than Distraction for sure. I think it has more damage right now. Next to Shadow Priest? I would say so too.
Affli was S before the Fury and BM buffs, so now it's mid-high A-ish.
Mid-high. I would say high A. I would put it in front. I mean, it's a solo shuffle list, so maybe I would put it here. What do you think about that? Mm-hmm. Demo Warlock. Oh, we have a lot of Demo Locks lately, right? Even though they disappeared because of the beam buffs. Between Red and Evoker? Oh, we could put it like one spot ahead of Evoker. We could do that. Sure. Destro should be B. No, it's like low A. It's like low A. That's how this list works. This is the broken stuff. This is the high stuff. This is... The stuff you see at the bottom, it means that they're weaker than those. That's how this list works.
Emo is prison tier. Oops, I mean Mida since it lives better than Destro to Zugs.
Mid A for Demo. Destro equals Demo. I would say the specs are pretty close. The specs are pretty close to each other. But what is your opinion, guys, when you see a Demo lock in solo shuffles? You have 4 stands. You have 2 stands, man. You wanna leave? Oh my god, you guys are trolling. Listen, Demo is very close to Destro. But when it comes to tankiness, I think it's much better. I would put it in front of us. I don't know, very close to Destro, but I think it's, yeah. I think it's a better shuffle pick than all these classes right here. Maybe even in front of, yeah, of course. Yeah. Yes. I think it's right here. I think it's right here. I think it's right here. I think it's a good shuffle pick. You're very tanky. You have a lot of stuns. You can handle rogue pretty easily, that's right. And melees. I mean, melees could be tough. Double melee could be tough sometimes, but you have a lot of things to work with. Right? You have long gate. That's right. Much better than Destro. And much better than Affli when it comes to surviving. Affli has much higher damage though.
Frost Mage Steer still too tanky but can die to BM. 2 blocks is broken for a 2-3 minute shuffle game.
Okay. What about Frost Mage? I did not see a lot of Frost Mage these days. I think I saw like 4 or 5 Frost Mages. But I think the class is still doing decent damage. Hunters scare them off. That's true. I agree with Irony. What did he say? If mage is tier S. Oh. Oh, he said that it's tier S and blah blah blah. Okay, I understand. Frost has always the lowest damage in rounds. Love the music. Happy you enjoy, friend. Shadow Priest C tier, we need buffs. Let's go, dude. I would say
you have
top
to
lane.
consider Frost is completely unable to die to every melee in the game.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. No, Priest is tier S. That guy's Priest has huge representation, same as Fury Warrior. All these classes have huge representation right now. Huge. I will not talk about these two. Like, we see a lot of people playing those classes. That's the meta right now, and that's why the queues are going down. So, when it comes to Frost Mage, I would probably put it up here, in front of everything. I don't know what's your opinion on that. Is this fair? Does it sound fair if I put it here? I think it's much better than all the classes. It's fair. Yeah. I think it's like top tier A. Top tier A. And then the rest of those follow.
Not exactly because Frost makes Joe Fernandez want to break his house.
Yeah, dude. Okay, dude. Alright, Arcane Mage. Okay. That's the spec nobody has seen. Don't tell me you've seen one Arcane. Is anybody here an Arcane Mage? Have you guys seen an Arcane Mage? Never saw one. I've never seen an Arcane Mage. I don't know if they exist even. Barely B tier. They do mid B. I would say they go down here. I haven't seen anyone playing Arcane Mage. Like, just put it on tier C. Like, I do see Resto Druids or DKs, but I don't see Arcane Mages, man. Put them on B tier, they're still a mage. Oh my god, this guy hates mages. Probably a warrior main. I'll just put it on tier E. Tier C. Low tier C. Low tier C. Mage main, okay, dude. What about Fire Mage? I saw a Fire Mage, by the way, 2 days ago. He did pretty decent damage, but it was not enough, apparently. You die so fast? I guess I'll just put it next to Arcane Mage then. Doesn't matter. Resto Shaman. Yo, oh my god, we have Enhancement Shaman too. And Ele. Okay, this is gonna be very interesting. Alright, Shamans are last. Chat. Give me the best spot for Restoration Shaman. What is the spot they deserve to be in? Tier F, Tier B, Tier C, Tier S plus, Tier B low, Tier B plus. Top B, C tier, low B. Yeah, there's same as Resto Druid. Probably. I think they're a little bit better, or am I tripping? Are they a little bit better than Resto Druids? Better than Druids. C, low B. I'll just put them in front. I think that's fair. I'll put them in front of this. and that's it. I don't. The problem is we just don't see these classes. They outside of druid, there's people play druid, but it's just that they don't exist. You know, we don't see those classes down here at all. We do see a lot of those, not all of them. Like we don't see Asarogs, we don't see Desherlock. We do see Arms Warrior though. Like we do see a few Windwalkers. We do see like, Demolocks. I see a lot of dragons. We do see Frostmage and Red, blah, blah. Like this list, yeah, from high to low, I would say. Representation. All right. Enhancement Shaman. Guys, what is your opinion on Enhancement Shaman right now? It's a solid B? What? Who said that? Don't you just one-shot people completely with like Ascendance? I would say it's an A tier. Yeah, you gotta one-shot 100 to 0 in 2 seconds. Less than 2 seconds actually. Yeah, it's true. It's only Ascendance though. Ascendance and Doomwings, right? Emo level. Alright. I would say I would put it here because I think I see much more enhancement shamans lately. I want to put it in front of this list. Like maybe even here. Because I do see a lot of them. Yeah, exactly. I do see a lot of enhancement shamans. People just love the broken stuff. What say you, Jet? What say you, team? I'm not saying it's absolutely insane or anything. It's too high. But we just see too many. We just see too many. It's pretty much every game has an enhancement shaman. Lower than Demo. I don't know. In front of Outlaw at least. That's the minimum I can give you. Yeah. I see more like I wanted to put it here because I don't see Afflylocks. I don't see a lot of Afflylocks lately, and I don't see I do see dragons, but I think I see more enhancement shamans than dragons. So right here it could be a good spot. Just behind Affly, okay. Alright. Alright. That sounds fair. What about Elemental Shaman though? I think it's also a tier A. Tier S? What, you guys think it's tier S? It's actually tier S? Okay. Not S anymore. In Solo Shuffle I would put him tier S. I saw 2 in my last lobby. Shaman is S tier, you can legit kill people on accident with procs. Because of the Ascendance, right? The Ascendance proc. Okay. And there's a ton of shamans, right? There's a ton of shamans. Like, if it was up to me, I would put it probably even in front of Shadow Priest. Or very high A, if I would put it on tier A. Near Fury Warrior. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Because I think that we do see more LS Shamans than Shadow Priests right now. What say you, team? That's it. Quest complete. So conclusion. You guys, dude, I'm thinking about it. Do you guys think that Feral Druid is still tier S+? Actually S+? Or is it only BM Hunter being S+? That's my question. Before we Yes. Okay.
You can't put Elay that much higher than Devastation when they do the same thing, and Diva lives better to melees.
I mean, it's not only about like melees though. Like I think that Elemental can control casters much better too. There are more Asa Rogues in Arena than Enhancement Shaman. Really? BM is worse than Feral Druid? Oh, come on, rewind. Don't say that, bro. Listen, BM is worse than Feral Druid. It's just... I'm not gonna say it's better, it's just broken. Nobody wants to face BM Hunter in that state. Nobody. Nobody. It's high TS. It could be. Like, I could easily put it here. And just leave this one here. Like, this one is... I think this one is out of control right now. BM is ruining... I know BM is ruining PvP right now, yeah. I could just leave it like this, or just... It's the same. It's just considered this as the same thing. Yeah, it's just doing its own thing at the top. Exactly. Exactly, guys. Anyways, that's the tier list. The video is gonna be on YouTube. Thank you, everybody, for participating. Back to the shuffle bracket.